Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to the GMB channel. Hope you will enjoy our video. Before we begins, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here is the news title. Prince Harry reveals one ordinary thing he wasn't allowed to do in UK. The Duke of Sussex, 40, revealed one thing he reportedly wasn't allowed to do in the UK. Since quitting life as a senior working royal in 2020, Prince Harry has not held back from revealing what his life was really like in the UK. In the last 5 years, the Duke of Sussex, 40, has made various claims about the difficulties he faced as a working royal, which he no longer faces now he lives in America. One of these claims was made in 2021 on The Late Late Show with James Corden, when Harry was given a tour of LA on an open-top bus. After first getting onto the bus, the prince claimed he had never been on one before for one key reason. Speaking to James, Harry said, "It's the first time I've been on an open-top bus. Not really allowed to." The Duke then said how he always thought open-top bus tours looked like good fun, and he has always wanted to go sightseeing. While Harry did not elaborate further on why he wasn't allowed on open-top buses, it is believed the reason for this would have been for the prince's own safety when he was a working royal. The Duke was often transported around London in royal vehicles with police protection, like other members of the royal family. Since quitting life as a senior royal, Harry is now not entitled to this form of police protection, something he is currently still fighting for against the Home Office in the UK despite reportedly having his own security team in America. It is believed Harry has much more opportunity to live a normal day-to-day life in Montecito, where he lives with his wife, Meghan Markle, 43, and their 2 children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. The prince briefly spoke about this at the New York Times DealBook Online Summit last December. Speaking about his children and life in America, Harry said, "I very much enjoy living here and bringing my kids up here. It's a part of my life that I never thought I was going to live. I feel as though it's the life that my mom wanted for me. To be able to do the things I'm able to do with my kids that I undoubtedly wouldn't be able to do in the UK. It's huge. That is a fantastic opportunity, and I'm hugely grateful Prince Harry opens up on amazing part of his life in America." The Duke of Sussex made the revelation in an interview last week. Prince Harry opened up on an amazing part of his life last week as he spent time alone in Canada without his wife Meghan Markle. The Duke of Sussex, 40, was in Canada from February 8th until February 16th for the Invictus Games tournament, an event he originally founded in 2014 to help ex-servicemen and women. While Meghan, 43, joined the prince for the first few days of the 2025 competition, she flew home days before her husband to look after their children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3, who stayed behind in the family's Montecito mansion. The Duke of Sussex stayed in Canada and attended Invictus Games alone last week. He even appeared in a 30-minute CTV news special titled Prince Harry and the Canadian Heroes. In the interview, the prince spoke about a number of topics, including parenthood. Harry, who quit life as a senior royal in the UK in 2020, said having kids is an amazing part of his life. He said in the interview, "I think 1 or 2 kids is probably enough. I definitely think that. I know some people who've got 5. I just say, well, that's your own fault. Having kids is amazing, but it's a journey every single day, every single week. They just grow, and they change. This is not the first time the prince has spoken fondly about his children, as he once called Archie and Lilibet the best gift he could ever have." In a message to people last year, Harry said, "The best gift I've ever been given is without a doubt my kids. I cherish watching them grow every day, and being their dad brings me immense joy." Months after this declaration of love, Harry also revealed how he was grateful to be raising his children in America, despite the fact he grew up in the UK. While in conversation with columnist and DealBook founder Andrew Ross Sorkin at the New York Times DealBook Online Summit in December last year, Harry said, "I very much enjoy living here and bringing my kids up here. It's a part of my life that I never thought I was going to live. I feel as though it's the life that my mom wanted for me. To be able to do the things I'm able to do with my kids that I undoubtedly wouldn't be able to do in the UK. It's huge. That is a fantastic opportunity, and I'm hugely grateful for that. The prince, who is happily married to Meghan, lives in Montecito with his wife and 2 children. The family first moved to the neighborhood in 2020 after quitting life as senior royals. Meghan Markle missed one move that would have seen popularity soar. The Duchess of Sussex, 43, has been hit with criticism this week after confirming the rebrand of her lifestyle business. Meghan Markle has received plenty of criticism this week after she announced the rebranding of her new lifestyle brand. The Duchess of Sussex, 43, first announced she would launch her own business last year under the name American Riviera Orchard. However, as confirmed this week by Meghan herself, the brand will now be called As Ever. While some people are excited about the launch, which is expected within the coming months, others have been quick to criticize Meghan's latest move, which has stirred up a number of problems, including the fact that smaller American businesses also share the same name. However, one royal expert now believes that the Duchess and mum of 2 missed one key move that could have made her much more popular than any lifestyle brand. Speaking on the Sun Royal exclusive show, royal correspondent Jack Royston said Meghan, a former U.S. actress, should have returned to the U.S. hit series Suits, which she starred in before marrying Prince Harry in 2018. Talking about Meghan's brand and upcoming Netflix show, Mr. Royston said, "This, the brand, needs to be it. And at the moment it just doesn't feel to me that Jam can live up to the amount of pressure that she's putting on it. She's tied it all to her Netflix show, so the two things will either fly or fail together. I can't see for the life of me why she didn't just do a Suits reboot." While little is known about Meghan's As Ever brand so far, it is set to launch in spring this year. The launch is expected to occur at the same time as or after her Netflix cooking series With Love, Meghan, which is set to air on March 4th. It was originally expected to hit TV screens in January. However, this was delayed as a result of the LA wildfires. Several Meghan fans have been excited about the new show and brand. One person wrote on X, "She has finally got her voice back. Just look at that glow
Harry,
and fresh new look." The Duke of Sussex has always been a figure of global fascination, with his every move and statement closely scrutinized by both royal watchers and the general public. Since stepping back from his role as a senior working royal, in 2020, Harry has shed light on many aspects of his former life, often revealing restrictions he faced that many outside the royal fold might find surprising. One such revelation, which came during his appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden in 2021, was that he had never before been allowed to ride on an open-top bus in the UK. While this might seem like a small detail in the grand scheme of royal duties and responsibilities, it underscores the security constraints and controlled lifestyle that members of the British royal family endure. Speaking candidly to Corden while taking in the sights of Los Angeles from an open-top bus, Harry admitted, "It's the first time I've been on an open-top bus. Not really allowed to." His remark, while lighthearted, provided a glimpse into the lack of ordinary experiences he had as a working royal. The security factor. Why was Harry restricted? For most people, hopping on a sightseeing bus is a common activity, whether as a tourist or even as a resident exploring their own city. However, for Prince Harry, this was never an option due to the stringent security measures imposed upon members of the royal family. As a working royal, he was routinely transported in official vehicles with police protection, making the notion of sitting openly in public transport a risk too great to take. The heightened security around him stemmed not only from his status as the son of King Charles III, but also from the well-documented threats that the royal family faces. High-profile figures like Harry are prime targets for those who wish to do harm, and his movements were always meticulously planned to mitigate risks. An open-top bus, which exposes passengers to the public, was deemed too dangerous. A newfound freedom in America. Since relocating to Montecito, California, with his wife Meghan Markle and their 2 children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, Harry has had the chance to experience life with fewer restrictions. He has spoken openly about the newfound freedoms he enjoys, including the ability to engage in everyday activities without the same level of scrutiny and security detail that he had in the UK. At the New York Times DealBook Online Summit in December 2023, he reflected on this shift, saying, "I very much enjoy living here and bringing my kids up here. It's a part of my life that I never thought I was going to live. I feel as though it's the life that my mum wanted for me." Harry's mention of his late mother, Princess Diana, highlights a poignant aspect of his journey. Diana, despite her royal status, sought to provide her sons with as normal an upbringing as possible, often taking them on outings away from the royal spotlight. However, as a working royal himself, Harry found that many such experiences remained off-limits to him until he moved to the United States. The broader implications of Harry's revelation, while the idea of not being allowed on an open-top bus may seem trivial, it is symbolic of the greater restrictions placed upon members of the British monarchy. Royals often lead highly structured lives, with every movement planned in advance for security and protocol reasons. This extends beyond simple activities like sightseeing and into more significant aspects of personal freedom, including career choices, public statements, and interactions with the media. For Harry, breaking away from these restrictions has meant not only physical freedom, but also the ability to speak openly about his experiences. His candid interviews, including those with Oprah Winfrey and various other media outlets, have provided insights into the mental and emotional toll of life within the royal institution. Life in Montecito, a contrast to royal protocol in California, Harry and Meghan have cultivated a lifestyle vastly different from their former lives in the UK. Montecito, known for its privacy and celebrity residence, offers them the chance to raise their children in a way that aligns with their personal values. Here, Harry can take his children to the beach, visit local parks, and engage in other ordinary activities that would have been difficult under the constant watch of royal security. Meghan, too, has spoken about the differences in their lives. Post-royalty, the couple has focused on philanthropic endeavors, media projects, and personal initiatives that reflect their interests and values, rather than the expectations of the royal establishment. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. If you like my video, please press like button and subscribe for more. Hope I'll see you in next video.